Green Tree Productions is proud to present Duncanville Weekly News. It's the good news just for the City of Champions, Duncanville, Texas. And now, here's your host, John Thompson.
Hello, world, America, Texas, and Duncanville, and welcome to this edition of Duncanville Weekly News for the middle of November 2014. Glad you're logged on and watching. Well, we're changing seasons out of football on this show into the hoops on the next show. On this show, we'll have the highlights of the Panthers' final game at DeSoto last Thursday night and the wrap-up of the football season. But first, the Duncanville Noon Lions Club have an annual event that a lot of people attend. And here's a couple of Lions to tell us all about it.
Hello, my name is Walt Hackfeld. I'm a Lion member of the Duncanville Lions Club.
Hey Walt, I'm Lion Michael Douglas, and we're here to talk to you about the annual Lions Club Pancake Breakfast.
This year, the Pancake Breakfast will be the Saturday before Thanksgiving, which will be November the 22nd.
As usual, the Pancake Breakfast will be held at the Duncanville Lions Community Building, adjacent to the Library and Community Center here in Duncanville, 200 Lions Trail.
The tickets are $5 each. You can get them from any Lions member, from the Chamber of Commerce, or from Redbird Lanes.
The Pancake Breakfast is going to start generally about 7 a.m. The doors open, and we will end up about 10 o'clock. Come and get them while they're hot.
There will be door prizes given throughout the morning.
Remember, the Duncanville Pancake Breakfast is going to be on Saturday, November the 22nd, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. We hope to see you there.
It's Texas. It's fall. It's high school football time in Duncanville. And the Panthers Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News with highlights of last week's Panther football game and a preview of this week's game. The Panthers Den Show is brought to us by James Memorial Chapel, the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James and Associates, by Leon Miller Commercial Properties on Main Street. Call Leon at 972-709-7181. Duncanville's 2 and soon to be 3 Subways, each fresh. By the Wolverton Company, serving the Duncanville area's heating and air conditioning needs for 3 generations. Del Ward's Farmers Insurance Agency. By Ben Franklin Plumbing, if there's any delay, it's you we pay. Glow Family Dental, right here in Duncanville on Wheatland. Ambit Energy, give Don a call, you'll be glad you did. And by Ben Franklin Apothecary and Kitchens Deli, right in the middle of Main Street, celebrating 50 years in Duncanville.
State Farm Insurance and Jim McDonald. Like a good neighbor, State Farm and Jim are there.
And now, here's John with all the DHS football highlights.
Hello, Duncanville football fans, and welcome to the final Panthers Den Show for 2014 as the Panthers closed out their season at DeSoto last Thursday night, and here are the highlights. Well, it's the third or fourth year in a row that the Panthers have gone into their last regularly scheduled game of the season knowing that it was their last game of the year. And this year it was at DeSoto on a Thursday night. They had qualified for the playoffs 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was a cool, calm evening, a Thursday evening at Eagle and Westmoreland. Captains are Sammy Awad, Xavier, Kevin Jr., and Kyle Harper. DeSoto won the toss and elected to receive. Eric kicks a pooch kick, and it works as the DeSoto non-receiver flubbed it. And Jawan and Jaqualan make the play, and DeSoto is all the way back to their 18-yard line. But on the first play, the Eagles pick up 20 and steadily move it downfield with short pass plays like this. And then from the 9, run it in for a touchdown. Taking a page from the Duncanville playbook, they go for 2 when they score first, and with similar results, Panther slaps down the pass, so it's 6-0 Eagles 2.5 minutes into the game. DeSoto's pooch kicks to either Damian Dukes or Aaron Barnes or Llewellyn Derrick, who, I'll take it, you get it, the DeSoto recovers at the Panther 22. On first down, Aaron makes a great pass defensive play. And on 4th and 9, the Panthers stop the scrambling Eagle quarterback and take over. This end-around play to Xavier and a couple of incomplete Trey passes, and Sam had to punt. DeSoto is at the Panther 42 when the PAT made it 13-0 almost midway through the first. After the ensuing Eagle kickoff, the Panthers had 4 out of 5 plays stopped by penalties, but this Trey to Xavier pass for 37 to the Eagle 18 made up for all that. It's 4th and 13, so Eric comes in and does his thing. So with 4:25 left in the first, it's now 13-3 Eagles. On their first play after the Panthers kick off, Marcel Southall lowers the boom and comes in and causes a fumble that is recovered by the Panthers at the Eagle 34-yard line. On their first down play, it's Trey to Laarius for 13. Then Laarius is interfered with for 10 more. And it's time for Roosevelt. From the 11, around the right side. Touchdown. Eric adds the PAT, and with 3:33 left in the first, we've got a game. It's 13-10 Eagles. DeSoto has a 10-play drive capped by this 7-yard run. Their try for 2 extra points was squashed. So after an hour into the game, it's 19-10 Eagles. The Panthers went 4 and out, and Sam did his stuff for 39 yards. And then this Eagle pass completion for 39 yards over Aaron put the Eagles at the 15. Then the quarterback fakes and runs to pay dirt. The try for 2 was again squashed, and defensive back senior Kwame Davis intercepts and gave the crowd a thrill as he tries to return for a safety, but is horse-collared at the 35. So now it's Eagles 25 and the Panthers 10, barely into the second quarter. On the ensuing kickoff, Xavier is out of character as he has the ball strung out of his grip. Recovered by DeSoto at the Panther 31. 5 plays and a Panther penalty led to this 3-yard TD pass over there by James Roberts. Their kick for the PAT was good, so now it's 32-10 Eagles. On the ensuing kickoff, Xavier makes a nice return to the Eagle 42. And tack on 15 more for a DeSoto penalty. Later, Trey throws to Kevin, who makes a nice catch for 20 yards. And a first down at the DeSoto 8-yard line. A play later, Trey to Xavier with only one defender. That's not fair. Touchdown. Eric was good on the kick, so it's now 32-17 Eagles. It took 4 plays for the Eagles to answer when number 1 gets between James Roberts and Norqualen and waits for the ball in the end zone. Touchdown. PAT was good, so now it's 39-17 with the corner convenience store left in the first half. On the ensuing kickoff, Xavier has the ball stripped, and again the ball is recovered by the Eagles. Three plays later, untouched, touchdown, PAT, 46-17 Eagles. The teams swapped punts, then swapped interceptions. First, the Eagles. Then, Jerron Bryant takes the Jacarius tip and does a tumble. It's the Panthers' ball, but they ended up having to punt, and Sam makes a good one. Too hot to handle. And EJ and Sydney and Aaron are all over it to recover and line up with 3 seconds left for a last-second field goal attempt by Eric. That's good by a foot. And the half is over. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's 46-20 Eagles. At the half, the DHS band and hi-hats just back from San Antonio and their UIL state competition, finishing 7th, put on their normal great performance in DeSoto.
Jane's Memorial Chapel is the only family-owned funeral home in Duncanville and is proud to offer caring and dedicated services from familiar friends. Rick Janes and his family, the owners of Jane's Memorial Chapel and Funeral Home, have served Duncanville area families in their time of loss since 1998. A beautiful and spacious chapel is offered, and Jane's serves all cemeteries. When it comes to finding people you can trust in a time of need, you can turn to Jane's Memorial Chapel. No one else knows families better. 811 South Cockrell Hill in Duncanville.
The Panthers were 3 and out to open the third quarter, and on the Eagles' 9th play, get to the 3-yard line on this play. Slammed down by Jerron. 2 plays later, the Eagles punch it in for their 7th touchdown. They kick the extra point and now lead 53-20 about halfway through the third quarter. The Panthers were 3 and out, and Sam punted, and then from the Panther 33, this, a 67-yard run, and then the PAT made it 60-20. The Panthers were 3 and out again, and Sam punted to end the third quarter. The Panther defense stopped the next Eagle drive as they salvaged a field goal to make it 63-20 with under a minute gone in the fourth quarter. Have we seen this before in this game? On the DeSoto ensuing kickoff, Cam Dukes and James Roberts miscommunicate, and once again, on a kickoff, DeSoto has the ball. But on plays like this from Sammy and Zacharias, the Eagles were forced to try another field goal, but this one is popped up and returned by Zacharias for about 35 yards. Panthers ball. But the Panthers were 4 and out, and DeSoto marches right down on their 8th play of the possession and make this pass play over James to score another touchdown. The PAT was missed, so midway through the 4th, it's now 69-20 DeSoto. When the Panthers get the ball back, it's 4th and 11, so Eric tries a 50-yard field goal. And had it been for 49 yards, it would have been good, but as you can see, it's just a little short. And that's that. Final, DeSoto 69 and the Panthers 20. DeSoto now heads to the state playoffs versus Coppell Thursday night at Jerry's Place. The Panthers finish the season 3-7 for the second year in a row and are 1-5 in District 8 6A play. Each show, we have a play of the week. And in the DeSoto game, it happened early in the second quarter when Xavier Brown bookends. That is, he made the first and the last play of the drive, and he makes this nice kickoff return after an Eagle touchdown. Then a few plays later, he caught a 7-yard touchdown pass from Trey to stay within 2 touchdowns of the Eagles, and that's why it's the play of the week.
The play of the week is brought to us by the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James and Associates. See John or Don or Todd, 222 East Whitten Road, or call 972-780-0533 for your investment needs.
Also, we have a hit of the week. And over in the DeSoto Eagle game, it happened late in the first quarter when, after the Panthers had scored on a field goal, this crushing tackle by Marcel Southall caused a fumble that was recovered by the Panthers, and it led to their first touchdown, and that's why it's the hit of the week.
The hit of the week is sponsored by Subway of Duncanville. Eat fresh at Cedar Ridge and Center Street, or Highway 67 and Main Street.
This month, the specials are the 5-foot-long meatball marinara, and the $3 special is 6-inch black forest ham. Duncanville's newest Subway on Camp Wisdom Road, next to Kroger, will open October 29th.
The Duncanville Panthers season is complete, and here are the final standings for District 8, 6A. At the top, not many surprises, as DeSoto and Cedar Hill tied for the district championship. Mansfield was 4-2, South Grand Prairie 3-3. Those are our playoff teams. Grand Prairie finished 2-4, Midlothian and the Panthers 1-5. Surprises? Yes. Mansfield finishing third and the Panthers finishing last.
The District 8 6A standings are brought to you by the Dale Ward Farmers Insurance Agency, serving the Duncanville area for over 20 years. For all your insurance needs, call Dale at 972-293-0204.
So another football season is complete without the playoffs. We'll be back on November the 25th with the first edition of the season, the premiere of the Hoops Corner, as both the girls and the boys basketball teams at Duncanville High School are practicing and underway. As we close, let's see more sights and sounds from the City of Champions, mainly at the football game last Thursday night, and we'll be back November 25th.